What's going on, guys? Your boy Mason. We're back with another video, and in today's video guys, me doing the PvP showcase for the brand new Queen Elizabeth on my free-to-play account and showing you guys the free-to-play-ish showcase. So the thing is with my Elizabeth, guys, I did get fairly lucky on stream. If you guys did not see these summons, definitely go check out the stream, man. But we did actually get 4 to 6 on the Elizabeth on my free-to-play account here after spending, I think it was 1,200 gems, which is very, very lucky. That's pretty much one Elizabeth every 300 gems, right? And then for the actual outfits though, guys, we are not running any paid outfits, only the free affinity one that came with the actual Elizabeth herself. And so this is going to be as free to play as it can get other than the dupe levels. I'm sorry that I have the dupe levels fed in already. You know, I was on the hype from my live stream and I fed the dupes and I completely forgot about the video, man. But yeah, I mean, regardless, guys, this is what we're going to be rocking for the Elizabeth and the setup here for the team. We are going to be running LR Margaret, Mael, the Queen Elizabeth, and then the Tristan. And I wanted to also pull up for you guys the dupe levels here so you guys can kind of get an idea of like where mine is going to be at versus like maybe your guys' Elizabeth when you do pull for her. But yeah, the dupes do matter a lot, man, so I will preface that it's going to be a little insane for my Elizabeth considering I am 4 to 6. But you know, at 1 to 6, 2 to 6 you get no damage reduction effect, 3 to 6, 4 to 6 you get 1 person, 5 to 6 you get 1 person as well, but it's going to be 8 turns. The 4 to 6 is 6 turns, and then 4 turns, and then 2 and 3. So yeah, obviously this is going to be you know, a kind of a dupe dependent character, and unfortunately I'm not able to show her at, you know, the 1 to 6 threshold because this is going to be as close as it is as it's going to get though to be like a free to play showcase. So we'll try regardless though, guys, man. I do have Margaret as well, and in terms of the entire team though, I'll just show you guys the outfits on the entire team, but we do not have any, you know, paid outfits. They're all free to play. 1 to 6 Mael, and then 2 to 6 LR Margaret with all free to play outfits as well, right? And then Tristan here in the back line is 2 to 6 and has no outfits either. So this is literally as free to play as I could get it to be, guys. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. And I guess this will be kind of like a free to play's perspective showcase, not necessarily a free to play showcase because of the Liz being duped. But regardless, I think we'll still be able to showcase her fairly well, and we'll be able to see what she's capable of doing. I am running HP food here, guys, just so we get a little bit more tankiness, because I'm kind of going with the full like tank build for the goddess team here, considering we do have HP food. But let's hop in and let's see what this team's able to do. Alright, guys, we are hopping into the first match of the video here. We got a demon team with Esterosa as well. Okay, 237k is a lot of CC though, I will say. But let's see how well a demon team fares against the goddess team, man. This is a little bit different, right? People might be running demons now that goddesses are a thing, because demons before were a fairly good counter to the goddess team, right? Because of how capable they were of actually dealing with the team. So yeah, it goes for the single target, then goes for the AoE. I don't know why you went for single target first with Esterosa though. You should have went for the AoE first with the Demon King, right? I don't see the reasoning for that. Alright, so what we can do now is we can do the cleanse here. Remember, we cannot be stat lowered, guys. So that's like one big bonus of running this team and this setup, right? Is that we can't be stat lowered, which is pretty good. We're gonna do the buff up right there, and then we go for the AoE with Margaret, and I'm gonna do AoE with Mael, and then next turn I think we're gonna go for the damage with Liz. Now, for you guys that don't know how Liz works, pretty much the way she works is that every time a goddess ally attacks, or a specific ally, right, it doesn't matter like if it's the goddess or not, it just has to be the specific ally for the team. But whenever she does an attack, she's gonna be increasing the stacks of those goddess fury, which increases her attack related, and those are obviously gonna be really good. Do we die? Do we die? Do we die? We die? We live. But I think Demon King's following up here. We do have Tarmiel Link. Tarmiel Link! Oh, we lived! That's so clutch. Okay, let's see. We are probably dead next turn, though. That's what I'm a little concerned about. We probably killed the Esterosa then. I'm going to go for the Esterosa now. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then if we do that, I guess Liz will heal if we do like a single target with her. So I will follow up. Let's do this. But yeah, no, as I was explaining, the Elizabeth pretty much builds up those Goddess Fury stacks, and whenever you get like a max out of those stacks, that's when she's going to be cooking, because then you're going to be getting the full setup right there. Boom, 130k, and then geared right there. We do lifesteal 60k, and all the damage reduction is gone. So right here, the Demon King is probably going to cook us though, man. I mean, you know, we got the rank up and everything. We do have the revive on Liz herself. And we do have Tristan backline for defense related, so maybe we are still tanky here. But remember, this is ungeared, so it's obviously going to be a little skewed. But let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Goes for the AoE. Yeah, that did a good chunk of damage. I can't even lie. Goes for the single target on Mael. Yeah, I mean, that's smart, right? Because if you get the single target off, that's a kill. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And then AoE with melee right there. And then proc revive. Okay, we proc revive and we live. But yeah, man, I mean, Demon Team seems like another team that's going to be very strong. The guy was 237k though. I mean, you know, I can't really do anything against that, right? So, yeah, I mean, I will try and go for the single target regardless though. Let's do this. Let's do AoE here and then single target follow up with Liz and see if that's enough. But 237k and ungeared, I mean, you know, can't really do anything about that, man. Let's see. Go for the AoE here. Liz does a good chunk on that, but then the single target follow-up. Oh, we did actually get the kill right there. I mean, that's good. That's free to play, man. The fact that I'm able to do that is pretty good. So yeah, I mean, we do have revive on Margaret. He's probably just gonna go for AoE though, right? If he's smart, he goes AoE and then just single targets. Oh, he's gonna go for single target on thing. This is so weird. Because I have Tarmiel Link, right? So obviously that's okay. I'm dead there. But he left my Margaret alive. So that's a little like, I don't know. I don't get the you know, the reasoning for what he did that. We'll try and go for the kill here. I don't know if we get it, but we'll try regardless because we get the crew resistance lower. And then we drop the Margaret ult. That should do like maybe kill. We'll see. I mean, Demon King is pretty tanky, but we are built up on basic stats. Let's see. Yikes, we do die right there. Alright, I mean, guys, he was a Wilf, you know, guy that I was facing, right? Let's look at his CC, because he was like 237. So, I mean, first match, fairly good, though. I mean, Liz, you got to see the damage from Liz. She was dealing a lot, even after my ult died. So, regardless, the fact that I was able to one-bang that perk melee right there, I think goes to show she did fairly well on that first match. Let's hop into the next match of the video, man, and let's see what the team's able to do. Alright guys, we are hopping into the next match of the video. Here we got a alt rush team, it looks like. Remember that whenever enemies have 3 or more gauge and Liz attacks into them because of light intervention, they're gonna lose ult. So that's one thing that's like really important actually. We can let him get ult regardless. I think we'll be fine. What I'll do then is we'll just buff up now. We'll do the buff up, we'll do this. That's gonna probably, if not kill Liz, it'll do a good chunk. But yeah, I'll do single target. You know what I'll do actually, just to play it safe, we'll do double single target here. I will do double single target. Because what I want to do then is I want to use Liz's AoE to actually remove the gauge on the melee, because the way light intervention works is if you have two whenever you have light intervention, which is that debuff that Liz applies, it's a gray debuff, right? And it applies always from the start of the turn instantly for 2 turns. Right? Whenever that buff is applied and they have 3 or more ultimate move gauge, they will get gauge lowered. So that's a way you can kind of like, you know, finesse it a little bit, right? So what I'll do here is they're gonna push up ultimate with Lost Vein. I mean, you know, that's not really a good play from his part, because now it's like, okay, we're gonna do the AoE here. I'm gonna do, oh no, I guess what I'll do is I'll do Mael AoE, because that's gonna probably kill the Ellie, right? And then that's gonna full heal them. I'm gonna do I think I'll go AoE with Liz, and then right there we should have enough to stun the Albedo. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna work out. Let's see. So we do that. That's gonna full heal them. Remember, it's gonna full heal them, cleanse them. That's fine. But this is the part where having that intervention is gonna be good, because we can, you know, still take gauge away. So boom, we do the AoE. And then they're going to lose ultimate, right? Yep, just like that. So as you guys can see, and then we get the stun, and we do the 100k, boom. That does a lot of damage. You do get block affected, but they lose the ultimate. So Lost Vein is going to be able to hit us very hard, but we can target him next turn with Mael and Margaret, and I think we can take him out, right? Which is going to be, you know, part of the way Elizabeth works. But I think it's good against alt rush, right? We counter alt rush in a sense, because we can deal with them a lot easier. We don't have, you know, what's it called, cleanse on Elizabeth though, so she's gonna be kind of useless this turn, but I think we'll still do a lot of damage because we could do the Margaret AoE and then Mael AoE, Mael single target rank 3 or rank 2, so that's gonna do a lot of damage. So let's see. He's gonna go for the Elizabeth, so he does the single target. Okay, we have Tarmiel Link, remember, so if he goes for like all those single targets and just kind of messes it up, yeah, he's just gonna patience. Yeah, I mean, there's the forfeit too. Remember guys, like right there, because of Liz having late intervention, we were able to get the gauge lower, and so that's gonna be super beneficial against like alt rush teams from the jump, that she's able to you know, do the AoE and gauge strip. So that's really good. So yeah, good showing for Elizabeth there against an alt rush team. Let's hop into the next match of the video, man. Alright guys, we are hopping into the next match of the video. Here we got a Helga Lane team. okay, with Albedo. So facing a team with Hell, you always want to make sure that when you're using Goddess team, you want to do the AoEs first and then cleanse, because what happens is you're going to be able to fully max out Margaret's passive for LR Margaret, right? That is why we do the double AoE first and then we go for the cleanse like that. But it also helps because we don't get Source of Pains and it doesn't mess us up in that sense, right? And because Margaret has the highest CC, Ghislaine is going to be the one that actually, or she's going to be the one that gets targeted because of Ghislaine. So that's fine though. I mean, you know, feel free to do that, right? I'm not having too many issues with that. Right here, you know, we can counter Albedo in the sense of like we can stun her, which is going to be good. So if he stances up, which I assume he will, right? I mean, who, like when you're using this setup, you usually like stance up with Albedo. Yeah, like that. See? So that's what I was saying. Let's do the AoE with Margaret here. And then we'll do this AoE, and then we'll do probably just single target with Liz onto the Albedo, and maybe we can get the kill here too, because we're gonna crit resistance lower, so maybe we get the crit right there with Liz. The counters are not gonna do a lot from Albedo because he only has a few attack ups, and we're also gonna get some damage reduction by applying this other you know, Sunspot right there with Mael. And then this is right here where Liz gets the boost, so we have the full stacks, and boom, we actually one bang the Albedo right there. Really good stuff. So because Liz gets her full stacks like that, you can instantly it'll stun and remove the stance when you have the full stacks, but also you know, she has a lot of damage on her actual cards because she has increased you know, damage right there. So yeah, right there we do take a good chunk of damage, but I think, okay, Revive's gonna help us live here. Yep. And then what's he gonna do? Follow up? Is that gonna kill? It's not gonna kill because he only has one, right? That's a misplay on his part right there, because now the team is a little bit tanky here. What we can do is we can do this, right? We can do this, we can do this, and then I'll do Mael AoE, and this is going to do a lot. This is another buff for the team right here. We are going to get Source of Pains though, which is going to mess us up a little bit, but I think, you know, doing this will be fairly good because we can apply another damage reduction with Mael, and that's going to do a lot of damage right there. Boom, boom, boom. Another damage reduction. So we should be okay in that sense. Yeah, I mean, the guy forfeited right there, right? Like, he knew, like, what can he really do at that point, considering we were getting all that damage reduction. So hey, I mean, another good match. You know, that's pretty much what the Goddess team is able to do when they get it rolling. So yeah, we'll hop into another match, guys. I'll get some more PvP stamina from like the Friendship Coin Shop, and we'll do a few more matches. But yeah, I mean, this is what we're expecting here, guys, for the Elizabeth. Very good stuff. So let's hop in. Alright, guys, we are hopping into the next match of the video here. We're facing a mirror match Goddess team, but with Light Elizabeth. Okay, so they're running Light Liz and not the actual new Queen Elizabeth. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buff up from the jump, and then I'm going to do AoE. This is a bot, because I can tell from how fast my cards are clicking. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The guy's running Light Liz. That's a little different. I guess you get the heal, right? You get the heal. I don't know if he has LR Margaret here. I don't think he does, because his character is not tanking that well. I mean, maybe, though. It's possible. We do get a bunch of single targets right there, and we have like built up the passive a fair amount. They are running the Nashi backline though, because they get the extra attacks right there, yeah, or they get the extra buffs. So he's gonna go for the AoE with Margaret right there. It's not gonna do a good chunk. It's not gonna do that much damage, right? Because we are, you know, very tanky here. Going for the single target onto Margaret. We are gonna tank that fairly well as well. And then I think a single target here, if we can get this to work, I think we could actually do a lot of damage here. So I think what I'll do is I'll triple single target, and then yeah, we'll follow up with Liz here, because I think Liz will just one bang the Margaret. If not one bang Margaret, we can target Mael and kill. But I wanna make sure we kill just because she has the ult. So we don't want to, you know, let her live or anything like that. I probably could have did AoE too, because they have light intervention. I could have did that. But I will just follow up here, and we'll make sure we get the kill. But yeah, we get the max stack. So how much is this gonna do? Boom, 100k. Not bad, not bad. That is on a Nanashi built what, a Margaret, right? Like, you can't stat lower the opposing Goddess team either, so they obviously are gonna feel a lot tankier as well. Let's see here. If they still have light intervention, then we can actually strip it next turn. I don't know if they're gonna have it next turn though on my attacking turn. Let's see. Do they have it still, or is it gonna be gone? Okay, goes for the AoE. We are going to tank that. He is going to get the cleanse, and they lose it. Yeah, so now they have Lightless ultimate, which is a little scary, I will say. I guess what we'll do then is we'll try and go for the Mael kill, or even get Mael ult. That could be pretty good too. I'll do this, and then I'll do this. We'll get Mael ultimate and see if we can win with that, because Lightless is all is going to do a lot if he's able to get it off. And so if we can just like waste this AoE right here and see what that's able to do, that does fairly good damage. Follow up with my AoE, and we can get a damage reduction stack right there. Could definitely help us here. We also have another damage reduction on Mael himself. So if Liz, you know, doesn't really hit too hard here, we should be good. But let's see. Gonna go for the AoE on us, so he gets a damage reduction stack on us. Gonna drop the ult with Liz. That is, I think, a 6 out of 6 light Liz. But I don't think it's gonna do too much damage though, right? He didn't have the Nanashi buff. Yeah, he procced the revive on my Margaret though. But yeah, and then single target follow-up is gonna kill my Margaret. Yeah. But I mean, we're in a pretty good situation still, right? We have ultimate with my Mael. We did lose the basic stats for us though, which is definitely gonna suck. But we have another thing here, so I could do this AoE, and then we'd have 3 sunspots, and that's gonna mean we do a lot more damage on this AoE here. So let's go for the AoE with Liz from the jump. So that's gonna do its damage. We're gonna follow up AoE here, and then we get another sunspot, and then we get another one from my ultimate here. So this should, if not wipe, it's gonna do a lot of damage right here. Let's see. Oh wow! Oh no, because they have revive. Right. They have revive. I forgot about that. I might be dead here then. If that guy has 6 out of 6, I can't do anything, guys. If he has 6/6 Mael, you can't do anything about that. Let's see. Does he have 6/6? He has 1 out of 6. Okay, so we might tank this too. Let's see. Oh no, Komini Saigoda. Yeah, so we do tank that as well. Good. Alright, let's see. We do also have revive on Tristan too, so it's not, you know, completely the end of the world. I think it's because we had so many damage reduction stacks on us that we were fine. And I think Tristan is going to be able to cleanse us fully here too. And because we have the rank 3 single target with Liz, I think we can just finish off the Mael here, and I think we can win this match. So we do the cleanse right there. We go for the rank 3 single target into Mael, and then follow up single target with Mael into whoever pretty much lives from that point. But we go for the cleanse just so we don't have any damage reduction on us, and then we go for the rank 3 single target. Boom! That's at 130k! But we get the stun too, right? Because that's what Elizabeth's able to do. So yeah, finish off the Mael, boom. They can be stat lowered now. 136, right? Because he had Nanashi passive. The fact that it hits that hard is really good though. Block affected on the Elizabeth. I think we do just win the match now, guys. Yeah. Nothing really much that you can do there. AoE might proc the revive. Yep. So if you're like this far in the fight and you don't have the amount of dupes I have, then obviously it's gonna look a little different, right? For sure. I'm gonna do AoE, and then I'm gonna do Elizabeth single target, I think, because I think we probably kill. No, we don't actually kill Nanashi with that. Yeah, we're not gonna get the kill because they're still a little bit tanky. And then rank 3 single target though, boom, 96k. Okay, yeah, I guess we lost a lot by having the Margaret die, because we lost a lot of basic stats, man. That's really what it was, right? But yeah, and then the stun right there is pretty clutch, I definitely will say. And then we go for the ultimate right there. We'll go for AoE, and then single target with Mael. Hopefully that's enough. We get, what is it, 30% attack related stats at 4 to 6. So yeah, we do kill the Nanashi there. He has Tarmiel Link, so he's obviously going to be hitting a little hard here, or tanking the hits fairly well. But then we go for the single target with Mael. And yeah, right there, we don't do enough damage right there. But we did, you know, you guys saw right there, light intervention allowed us to take the gauge, but he merged it back. So obviously that is a little unfortunate. But right here, there isn't really anything he could do because he's going to die here. Right, because the, yeah, so we have Mael ultimate. We did lose Tristan right there, which is fine. But yeah, he has revive again though, right? So that's obviously like the thing that can arise here, the problems. So as you guys can see. So let's do this. And then with Mael, we're going to get the extra stack of Sunspot, and that's going to proc revive on Liz, hopefully, and finish her off so we can, you know, get out of this match. This is a long match. Let's see. Yeah, so that doesn't even proc revive, though, but that's good, because the revive, I think, is only 1 turn. Yeah, it's only 1 turn at 5 out of 6, it looks like, because he has a 5 out of 6. So then we do single target with Liz here, and I think we got the match, yeah. So AoE right there, not going to do too much damage, right? Yeah, they're not going to do too much. He heals 18k right there. We're going to go for another single target with Mael, and then single target with Liz. And because we have the full stacks with Liz here, I think we should just kill. Let's see how much damage this does. So 34, and then Liz with the single target, rank 2. Boom, 128. So we actually do finish her off. W. Alright, man. Yeah, I mean, that goes to show Queen Elizabeth's better than Light Liz. I mean, that's a given, right? You know, I hope we all expect that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much that thing, guys. I guess we'll wrap up there since the video is kind of getting a little bit long. But I hope you guys did enjoy the showcase right there, man. I mean, you know, better than I expected. I'm not going to lie. When I initially tried her on my live stream, I wasn't too impressed with the Elizabeth. But I think what it was is I didn't necessarily know how to use her. I think that was mainly the thing. Oh, that's not you. This unit. There we go. That was not really the idea, like, when I went into using her initially on my live stream, I didn't know exactly how she worked, and so I wasn't able to, you know, use her to the fullest, right? But after actually obviously testing her, we got a good idea of how she works, and I think she's a great character, man. And obviously with the banner being as good as it is, I don't think any of you guys should be skipping, man. Must summon unit, very good character. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy the video, man. That's gonna be it for the video. See you guys in the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, man. Like and subscribe as per usual, guys, and we'll see you, man. See you later, guys.